Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mavis here with you, and I am on the Xenocraft server, and I'm playing some Feed the Beast. I actually still have some footage to air, possibly, of the shenanigans with Mr. Mukaki and Mr. Faulty Towers, and I kind of feel bad because I actually haven't made a video on here and showing you progress and things that I'm doing in a while, and I feel bad because things are changing around this place all the time and it's crazy. So I wanted to give you a little update video because a lot of the things that I do that I've discovered on Feed the Beast are trial and error things, and I have a hard time recording them as I go because I'm doing them because don't want to fail in front of you guys. So I do everything off camera, and then most of my videos will probably just be like an update. So I do want to show you guys what I have going on here. The base has changed a ton. So let's just take a look here. Things are completely different. I've been working on this for a while now. Oh, oops, see? Okay, let's stop this. I've got some machine changes back here, and we will discuss those. Moved all my machines up against this wall to just kind of give myself some more space to spread out and start doing other branches of Feed the Beast. I've got some new machines, so let's just go down the line here and check them out. Rolling machine, pulverizer, electric furnace, powered furnace, my bad. All powered back here by my electric, what is this thing called? Electric engine. And then it feeds from my geothermal generator, which I still have my tanks back here behind this wall. I keep everything turned off right now because there are lots of explosions if I'm not babysitting these things. Power builds up in the lines because I don't have a gate, I guess. I need a gate, but I really don't understand the gates. So I haven't ventured there yet. I can't really find any videos on YouTube that kind of explain those things. So I'm waiting. Hopefully this is a hint to Mr. Munchmo that he needs to make a video and explain the gates. So I got that going on. I kind of just use this as I need them, and I have a chest here to store my items that either need pulverized or macerated, because I just recently built a macerator. So I have my geothermal generator, and now I have an MFE. It feeds into my transformer here, and to my understanding I need the transformer here to keep these lower leveled machines from blowing up. And I also have heard that now they've changed it with the latest update that if one of your machines blows up, it can potentially spread and catch fire to your other machines, and that's just not a good thing. So okay, so I've got my two electric furnaces here. I've got two compressors. I don't know why one needs two compressors, but I made two, so I've got two. An extractor. Got my recycler here. Let's see. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I also have a chest up here that is feeding into... Oh, damn. Wonder how much of that I lost. Feeding into my recycler here all my cobblestone so that it keeps things going. And then everything is pumped into this chest here, so I've got a bunch of scrap waiting for me. This is my newest machine. Actually, this isn't the newest one, but I did just make a macerator because I know that there are a lot of items that call for dusts. So I've got a storage here for some of those because over there I had the pulverizer feeding right into the electric furnace or whatever that thing is called, and it would automatically turn everything into ingots. And I know that there are some recipes that call for the dust, so I'm glad I have this over here. This is the newest machine I made, an industrial centrifuge, and now I can't even remember what I made it for. I needed some kind of cell or something, and now I don't remember what that was for. Oh well. Such is life on Feed the Beast. Over here I have just actually made this tonight. Was recording an episode right before this and paused the video and went to look at the video and realized it wasn't there. So I was having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I got that figured out, and now we are back in business. Got an alloy furnace here. Used that a few times. Got an anvil. This is, I think, the first enchanted pick that I got. And I've combined it with another one, so I'm going to try to keep this one, hold on to it for a while. So this is the newest thing I was just working on. I want to get into the soul shards because I found a zombie spawner, as you can see by that little waypoint right there. So, just made this soul forge, and we'll just kind of peek at the recipe here. Stone, obsidian, and corrupted essence. And to get corrupted essence, you take, you need vile dust, which you smelt soul sand from the nether. And then that gives you the corrupted essence. And then you take the, vile dust. You take the vile dust and you combine it with glowstone, and you get the corrupted essence. And then you need corrupted essence in a soul forge as fuel. And then you put 1 diamond in here, and it gives you 3 soul shards. The soul shards take forever to cook. So just so you know. And I need a sword, but I can't remember what that sword is called. It's purple-ish. Dang. Oh, there it is. Vile sword. Okay. And in order to get a vile sword, I need corrupted ingots. And how do I get corrupted ingots? Really, I think the recipe changed. I don't remember it being... Was it always gold? Okay, so I guess I need 2 gold ingots. Let's grab those real fast. 2 gold. And dude, you just... in the soul forge. Okay. So this will probably take a while, so let's do... that. Oh, it's actually kind of quick. Okay. Let's hang out here for just a second. Yay. Almost done. Halfway there. Okay, and we're there. So... and, oh, dang it. I need me some sticks. Let's just leave those there. I'll turn the rest of them into torches. Vile sword. And then we need experience to use that. So, let us go ahead and we'll tour the base. And, well, actually... okay, sorry about that. Don't know what I was saying. We're gonna tour the base. Yes, I think that's it. Over here, I have some lights that I'm playing with, and I think it's these two. They're called some kind of like an inverted light or something like that, and they do not need a switch. This one, I believe, has a switch up there. Yep, see the switch. Because it doesn't have redstone in the recipe. These ones do have redstone in the recipe, and so they're on and you don't need a signal for them. So that's kind of nice. And I eventually would like to replace all of the torches with these lighting fixtures. So we'll see about that. I still have my bat boxes over here that I'm using with my windmills, and I might eventually make some more of those windmills and try to put some more up there and see if I can play with that. But I have been using, when Mr. Faulty Towers came on the other night, I donated some items to him, and he actually, when he logged out, left a bunch of stuff here in these chests that he had in his inventory. And that was including his jetpack. So I have actually been using the spare jetpack as my backup so that I don't have to stand there and wait for it to charge. I can just take it and go. This has changed over here. This is something new. Got a new garden over here, and it didn't really need to come in there since I have a jetpack, but that's okay. Mr. Munchmo was nice enough to give me some of his golems, which is very, very exciting because I have not messed with Thaumcraft yet, which I think I plan on doing soon. We'll see. I made the garden wall here too high so that it will keep mobs from shooting me in the face as I'm kind of hanging out over here. You guys gonna pick that up for me? Thank you, sirs. Cool. Okay. Don't need that. I can stay here. So yeah, I really like these guys. They're pretty cool. And they fill up my chest very, very fast, and I don't have to babysit this at all. It's nice. It's lovely. But yeah, I like the design of my garden here. I think it's kind of nice. Let's go take a peek back here. Yeah, we'll go back here first. I actually have been messing around with... Let's break through here. These barrels here. I'm curious to see. It's one thing I've been experimenting with. I don't know if feeding cobblestone into here, if when that barrel fills up... Oh, crap. If it will automatically put more... if it'll automatically go down, or if I should have fed the barrel down, or the pipe down here and started the bottom barrel. So we'll see how that ends up turning out. I think I'm going to leave that open here. But I think I need to light this up just a tad more. Just one. Thank you. I actually was flying over my house the other day, and a creeper was on the roof and chased me down and jumped as I was trying to go in the house and landed in my front yard and scared the poop out of me. So, torches everywhere on the roof. Okay, so this is the quarry I have set up over here, and I don't think I have showed this off on camera yet. Let's turn off the particles because of course it's gonna rain while I'm trying to make a video, and I don't know how long it's been raining because I'm used to the rain. So, the first time I set up this quarry, this is the third time I've set it up. The first time was right here, and my engines were sitting over here, and I'm pretty sure I got this all figured out and set up on my own. I don't think I had any help. I may have had minimal help from Mukaki, but I could be wrong on that. It's been a while. Had everything set up so that it was going into barrels here. Munchmo did recommend that I do barrels since they hold a little bit more than chests do, and I'm not really willing at this moment to shell out enough resources for diamond chests. So, I mean, I guess I could have used iron chests, but that's okay. So, barrels it was, and I tried to use diamond pipes, and I'm still a little confused on the diamond pipes, but Munchmo did come over this last attempt on setting up my quarry and helped me because of increasingly... No, it was the second time I was setting up. Increasingly had difficulties figuring it out, so he kind of came over and helped me. He did tell me that basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to separate all the cobble so it went this way, and on this part of it I have dirt and sand. And there is one barrel here that has sand in it. I'm sorry, gravel. So everything else I wanted to go to these chests back over here, all of the other gems, so that was kind of kept separate from this stuff. And he told me that I do have a few things that are filtered, and I have steering towards a direct place, but this pipe up here, everything else that is not specified in this diamond pipe will travel up through here and down into these chests. He placed this iron pipe here, and the iron pipes totally confuse me. I get that if it's cloudy right here, that means that nothing can flow back up through there. But that's pretty much all that I know. Before, the issue that I was having was I would have, say, cobblestone come down here, and it would travel through the pipe, and then it would come back, and it would come back through. And I don't understand why it was doing that, and things were just feeding back out that way, and they would go down there where the engines are and spit out into the ocean, which was annoying. And I was terrified that I was going to lose diamond that way. So things are coming up through here, but I don't really understand. I guess this is to prevent them from coming back up and back down that way, but still those things confuse me. And I know you need a wrench to kind of move those around and change where you have the blocks. So yeah, confusing. And then over here I was having an issue because I was using stone pipes, and where this sandstone pipe is, it was attaching to that barrel, and things were trying to feed back in that way. So Munchmo taught me that this will not attach to any barrels or chests. Dang it. So use that there. And then this is cobblestone pipe, and it prevents it from attaching to the stone pipe. So now I'm a semi-expert, maybe a little bit, with pipes. So yeah, I have actually finished my third quarry here. Actually came over here earlier and tried to set this up, and we must be at bedrock because it wouldn't start up again. So I just want to show you guys what I have, how I have this set up to go. I'm powering this with Stirling engines, and what you do is you put a bucket of lava in there. It sucks up the lava, and then you'll see the power in these little flamey things, and it produces steam. And then what I do was, once the bucket is empty, and remove it and place another bucket in there so that it will automatically suck it up when it's emptied. So that way I don't have to babysit the engines as much. But I have it this way with the Stirling engines just because I don't want to use up all of my powered stuff over there. It's kind of a headache to transfer powered stuff over here, and then this way I can kind of keep an eye on it, and it doesn't overflow any of my chests over here, because that's kind of something I worry about a little bit, especially these barrels. But that's why I am trying to pump in the cobblestone back in here to kind of fill up barrels in here to free up space here. So, what was I doing in here? Am I waiting on anything to go cook? What have I got over here? Okay. I do need levels, still need levels. I think I'm actually going to cut away for now and go build up some levels, because I want to enchant the sword. There's a certain enchant that you want, like a soul stealer or something, that helps you, like it doubles the amount of souls that you get every time you have a shard on you. So let's put those there, because if you have a shard on your hotbar, I guess we can put one here. That is whatever mob you attack is the shard that it's going to attach to. So make sure that if you want to make a soul shard so that it's an Enderman soul shard, you don't want to have that on there when you're killing your, like a creeper or something, because that's the soul that it will attach to. So I'm going to stop the video here for now and go build up some levels so that I can enchant my sword, and I'll meet you guys back here in a second. Hey guys, welcome back. I do have levels on me now, and I'm going to run over to Munchmo's and enchant my Vile Sword. Mukaki is having some issues. He is actually in the Twilight Forest trying to fight the Minotaur, going through the Minotaur maze. I did redo my portal here, kind of liking this. I think red and black is appropriate for hell. So we'll see if I keep it like that. I don't know. We'll see. I need to do something with the rest of this hallway because it kind of clashes a little bit. But yeah, he is in the Twilight Forest, and he's getting his ass handed to him by the Minotaur. Not doing so good. Feel bad for the guy. I asked him if he wanted help a second ago, and he didn't really answer, so I'm gonna finish my sword here. I have already started, oh, I left it back at the base, making one of my soul shards with attaching it to the skeletons, so since I have the spawner there. I really want to do an Enderman one as well, and then maybe a blaze one as well, because we do have a blaze farm in the nether. It's off that way. Actually, you can see the stronghold. I'm not sure, CJ. Over here. This is where his... Oops. And this one. Here we go. I need to make my own set of these bad boys. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Come on, please, 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 please. I have a little process that I do here, and then I'm gonna not go for the very first one, so... I probably will regret that as well, but we'll see. Yes! 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 Doing my happy dance here. Woohoo! Alrighty. I wish I would have got the one that cuts off their heads too. That'd be nice. Can you get an Enderman head? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Alrighty, let me cut real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, back at the base, and Mukaki having issues. I think I'm actually going to stop the video and go try to see if I can help him out, so before he just completely blows up his computer. Oh, okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.